Hi. Yes, Valentine's Day is one of the most popular days to get engaged. So after you get engaged, what do you do next? Well, Kadisha Carroll joining us this morning. She's giving us some little wedding tips because it can be very overwhelming, especially right after you get engaged. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here. Yeah, Valentine's Day is actually one of the most popular days for people to get engaged. So we just wanted to give you a few tidbits so the brides won't be overwhelmed.
That's so nice because bride and overwhelmed go hand in hand, I can tell you. The number one thing is selecting a day. That's the thing that you need to do right away because especially those out-of-town guests, you need to make sure that they can come.
Absolutely. It sounds very obvious, but you'll be surprised how many brides come to me and actually do not have that in place. So once you have that wedding date, it becomes more real, not only for the bride and groom, but for everyone involved. And it makes it easier for the planner as well.
Okay, wedding budget is huge, especially
Yes.
if you have two families kind of paying for the wedding, or if you have everyone has a budget, but it's important to stick to the budget. So how early on should you establish that?
That's definitely one of the next things you should do, and really determining your guest count because that will dictate what your wedding budget will be. We like to give a ballpark to have about 8,000 to 10,000 per 100 guests, and so it can definitely be done in less, but it can also be done in more, but that's just a nice ballpark that we like to give our brides.
Okay, what's another tip? I know you suggest hiring a wedding planner. How necessary is that?
Absolutely, of course I'm necessary. So after you have the preliminary things done, definitely contact a planner. We can walk you through some of those logistics, the small details such as the design and decor, helping the table come together, helping you select some of your vendors, and really helping you manage your timeline and your budget.
How involved are you? Let's say a bride comes to you, she's very hands-on, she knows exactly what she wants for her wedding. What do you do with that?
And see, we become involved as much or as little as they want us to be. I'm there to be a friend, a coach, a consultant. I'm there to guide, to inspire, and to help them not only for the wedding day, but also to be a great wife. And so we can really be involved for day of coordination, or we can do it, hold your hand throughout the whole process.
So it kind of depends on what your needs are and what you're looking for. Okay, so Charisma Events and Consulting, that's your business.
Yes.
So you kind of provide a whole array of services and benefits to people.
Absolutely. We've been in business now for a little over 2 years. And we really just have a great time really working with the bride throughout the wedding journey process, helping with the design, decor. We have great relationships with vendors, and so we can get them some cost savings as well.
Okay, let's take a look at this beautiful decor here and kind of explain what this theme would be.
Yeah, so a lot of brides now, before they actually pick their date, are actually doing their colors and themes. So that will help them determine what season they want to get married. So here we have a natural rustic. We have a mocha, some browns, some pops of green. So this will be very appropriate for something to take for a wedding to take place in the fall.
This looks adorable and looks very kind of easy and minimalistic. I like
Yes,
that.
yes, very simple. A lot of actually couples are starting to pay for their weddings themselves, and so they're looking for ways to just be simple and save money. And so this is definitely a good approach here.
Do you work with brides on every budget?
I sure do. We've worked with brides from $5,000 all the way up. So we definitely are affordable, and we can definitely meet the needs of pretty much any bride.
All right, one of the most important things for a bride, the wedding dress.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's important to have a good dress for your style and as well one that fits for your body type. So here we have beautiful Celine. She's in a white A-line dress, and it's a beautiful jewel piece that we have up top. And you'll notice that she actually has pockets. So it's very practical, very chic, and she can hold her phone, her chapstick, and tissue as well.
That is really cute.
Yes, we're so thankful. Dahlia's Bridal is actually a resale boutique here, and they was able to donate these dresses for today. And then we have Miss Terry here. She's in a white, this is called a fit to flare, so it fits at the top and then flares out at the bottom. She has some tulle, and she has a ribbon that actually is replaceable.
All right, fantastic. Kadisha from Charisma Events and Consulting. You can offer an array of services for any bride in need.
Absolutely.
Right when you get engaged, folks. Do those things that she said. Set a date,
Yes.
find the budget, and then call Kadisha.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Awesome.